Hello, welcome. We are Token Queers. I think we should start off by introducing ourselves.
Okay.
So, my name is Ray. They, them.
That was so awkward.
No, this is not awkward at all. I'm really good at podcasting. It's my passion. Who are you?
I am Taylor.
Swift.
I wish.
I wish.
My pronouns are she, they.
And who are you, Gremlin?
I'm Marlin. My pronouns are he, they, and
You said I was awkward?
at least I was like, hello.
Okay.
Hello.
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 In this podcast, we're gonna be chit-chatting.
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 Chit-chatting about
Like the British.
probably gay stuff
Yeah.
and funny.
Mhm.
Very funny. We're very comedy.
Like, we're literally the funniest people
We
ever.
we are comedy. We are just
Yeah.
comedy.
We are humor. Like, look up the definition of humor. Like, it's just gonna be a picture of us.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah.
a beautiful picture of us.
Yeah.
Well, of me. The rest of them
Oh.
are rats. So me surrounded by like a bunch of rats.
Okay.
Oh, that's my dream. So, how's it going with y'all?
Good.
Good, yeah.
No, you guys have to give better answers.
Okay. Life is great. We just had Christmas.
Yeah, Christmas.
Christmas.
Crisis. We just had crisis.
We just went through a crisis.
Oh, wait, okay. Yeah, no, with Christmas, we were actually spending time with family.
Yes.
Well, you weren't there.
Well, I was also spending time
You were
with
spending
family.
time with your family, but
Yes.
time with our
Our family
iPad
and,
kid
like,
cousin.
yeah.
She's adorable, but she's
She's-
a complete iPad kid.
She got into her iPad and
Oh.
yelled at her mom.
It was
Oh,
so funny.
It was really funny.
She was watching YouTube Kids, and I don't know what that
Like with
is.
the do 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 do
Oh.
in the background.
It was so funny.
Yeah,
I
really
like died
Oh,
laughing.
I know what the
Yeah.
the funny monkeys or whatever it's called. I love
I
that.
can edit it. She also was like watching shows in other languages because she got stuck in the loophole of
Russian YouTube Kids.
Oh
Yes.
my
Russian YouTube
goodness.
Kids.
Wow.
Yeah, it was really funny. What did you do for Christmas?
Well, yesterday was Christmas, and I
Whoa,
went.
really?
Yeah, really.
That's pretty crazy.
Basically, I stayed in a hotel, so I had Christmas in a hotel.
That's interesting.
It was all right. You know, I kind of wished we had a Christmas tree, but we didn't. But woke up, went to my parents' hotel room because me and my brother had our own, and then we opened present, and then
What did we
went.
get?
I got makeup.
Ooh, same.
Yeah, and a water bottle, a pink one, because pink's my
Nice.
favorite color,
Yeah.
and like a hoodie blanket thing,
Oh,
and chocolate, and lots of money.
Oh, nice,
Yeah,
nice,
yeah,
nice.
it's pretty good.
well, I got like pink hair dye. It's in my hair right now.
Oh, nice.
And I got makeup as well and a lot of
Mhm.
money as
Yeah.
well. And 2 gift cards for $50. Yeah.
Yeah.
And I
Nice.
just like a lot of it.
Christmas was pretty cool. this year,
Yeah,
guys.
pretty cool.
Yeah,
It was pretty cool.
Frig.
it was
Oh my
Praise
god,
God.
wait, speaking of cool, it was so cold.
literally like freezing.
How was it for you guys? Because you
Yeah.
live in the United States.
Yeah, and it was so much colder here. Like, we got off the plane
Yeah.
and we went outside, and I couldn't breathe. Like, it
Oh,
was
yeah.
so cold. Like, I was coughing. Like, I could not breathe. It was so cold.
You were coughing?
Yeah.
So you were
Yeah, I
in a
was
coffin?
literally in a coffin.
Wow.
I know.
No, but it got to negative 47
Yeah, I got
Yeah.
the
Celsius.
Yeah,
It was insane.
like absolutely
Oh my
insane.
god, and we still had to go to school. It was so
Yeah,
cold.
It was school wasn't canceled for some strange reason.
Oh, in
That's
the United
insane.
States, it would have been canceled. Everything, even if there's like a hint of a snowflake, they're canceling school.
Hint of a snowflake.
Yes.
It's not.
I know. Like, I had snow days last year.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh,
I mean,
wow.
it's lucky, but we have to make it up at the end of the year.
Whoa.
So
Really?
yeah, we get
What?
days added on to our school years.
Oh, that
Really?
sucks.
Yeah. I know.
Doesn't happen for us.
Yeah.
I'm glad it doesn't then.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
Ow, owie, ow.
My knee really.
My back hurts.
Everything hurts in the winter.
Yeah.
Everything. It's so dry.
It's so dry. I wake up and I just like my eyeballs are like it's so dry. They feel like they feel like the wall.
They feel like the wall.
They are the wall.
They are the wall.
Oh my god.
And when I also wake up the next day,
They're
yeah.
the ceiling.
They feel
They're
like
the
the
ceiling.
wall.
They're the ceiling. That's
Yeah.
ceiling.
Then there's a carpet the next day. See.
It's a little bit quirky like that.
Then they're firefly.
Okay.
Yeah. Of
Yeah.
course. Yeah.
In Kentucky, I don't have that problem because it's very humid.
Yeah.
It's never dry.
Really?
Oh, wow.
Yeah. Which is nice in the winter, but in the summer, it's like I'm a swimming pool. Like
Oh,
I'm
yeah,
sweating. Like it's
Really?
terrible. Yeah. I hate the summer in Kentucky.
I have
Canada.
I have a friend
I know.
who lives in like close nearby.
Yeah.
And it's so weird because like they like we actually met up over the summertime
Ah.
and it was pretty awesome. It was pretty fun, but like I was dying because we decided to go to like a theme park
Mhm.
and they were like completely fine, like not warm at all.
Yeah.
And it was just so weird. It's like, oh my god. I was like almost fainting and they were
Same.
hoodie.
Where was
They were
this?
wearing a hoodie.
They were hoodie.
What?
Well,
Wait, but where?
It was like in the middle of summer and
Yeah, but where?
That's in Canada, obviously.
Okay.
Very much in Canada.
Okay. Okay. Yeah.
They're so loud.
They are
I know, right?
terrifyingly
for
loud.
context, our parents are downstairs playing games.
Playing.
Cards Against Humanity.
Yeah, I want to play it, but it seems really inappropriate.
Oh, it is. I've
Yeah.
played it before.
We should play.
It's very fun, but
There's
not
nothing-
with parents. Not with
Yeah.
parents.
play it later.
Okay.
Okay,
Secretly,
yeah.
secretly. Yeah.
Secretly, they wouldn't let you guys.
No,
Yeah. They would.
no, they wouldn't.
They wouldn't let you.
I think I'm innocent. I don't understand, but like
You're a little baby.
porn and cum is.
Okay.
This is inappropriate.
I know.
Yeah.
This is an
No.
inappropriate conversation.
Yeah. Let's
Yeah.
not.
I don't watch it. I just know what it is. I'm not weird like that. My friends do though.
Yeah. Let's just new topic. New topic.
We're all gay.
Yeah. True.
Yeah, that's
What-
really true. What are your guys' experiences?
Well,
Oh, this does not sound good.
We just did like the same laugh.
Oh my god, this is hilarious.
Okay, you go first.
Well, I'm asexual,
Mhm.
and everyone like calls me dream sexual because the flags look quite similar because they have
Asexual? Or-
dream sexual.
No, but asexual doesn't look
Oh
like
wait,
the-
no.
You're talking about
Agender.
agender.
Oh, I'm sorry, I messed
Oh.
up. And everyone calls me dream sexual because it has green in it. People think green instantly means dream because I love Dream Daddy.
Oh my
so much.
gosh.
And
Okay.
Yeah, people think I'm dream sexual, and I got harassed for it.
Oh
Yeah.
my god.
I still do.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
Like what?
Yeah,
That's so dumb.
I know, right? It's really
Like in general or
Yeah.
like negative ones?
Negative, positive.
Well, my ex-girlfriend, she like I don't know, because when I came out, I didn't really like have a label. Like I didn't really know
Yeah.
like if I was bi, if I was lesbian. I didn't know.
Yeah.
So, and then I was dating her and she was just always telling everybody I was lesbian. And I was like,
no.
and I like never said that. Like I
Yeah.
never said that to anyone. And so like by the end of our relationship, I was just like, hey, you can't like keep saying that because I haven't given myself that label. So why are you giving me that label?
Yeah.
Yeah,
It's like a massive red flag.
I know. And like if we would be like talking about like a male celebrity or something and I was like, oh, he's so attractive, then she'd be like, oh, what? You're lesbian. And I'm like,
What?
When did I say that? I know.
That's such a red flag.
I know. Like, that was crazy. And then I was like, you know what? I'm pretty sure I'm bisexual. So, yeah.
How long did you guys date?
Like 4 months. Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah. No.
Nice.
Yeah. Yes.
You, Ray.
A bit of a story. Okay, I don't know. This is like kind of interesting. I feel like.
Okay.
Like I guess like the first relationship that I was like actually cared about, and it wasn't just like a silly little date or something. like
Yeah.
that, was with yeah, I'm not gonna say their name. I was
Just
about
give
to.
them a fake name.
What do I name them?
Gerald.
Gerald.
Yeah,
Gerald.
yeah.
Okay.
If any Geralds are listening right now, I'm sorry, but that name is hilarious.
I'm sorry, but your name is so dumb. I hate you. I hate you so much. Sorry. But no, like I don't. It was like such a weird relationship, honestly. Like, cause like I don't know. I'm new. I'm a little baby.
Yeah.
So I don't know. It was just weird, and they were like kind of toxic.
Mm.
Like,
Yeah.
literally anything I did, like I have this problem of sometimes like accidentally taking jokes too far.
Mm-hmm.
And I know I do that, right? And like
Yeah.
I know that sometimes I end up making things about myself, and like you know, I was working on that. Of course I was, because I was like, you know, like that's not something that I want to be like anymore,
Yeah.
right? Cuz like yeah, it was different for me, and I was just trying to be a better person, and obviously like that takes like a lot of commitment. And,
Yeah.
like it's not going to be perfect right
Yeah,
away.
exactly. It's
But
hard.
they would like yell at me if I like did like anything like that. Like
Oh my.
near the end of our relationship. But this was an 8 month relationship, by the way.
8
Oh,
months?
wow.
I didn't
Yeah.
know it lasted that long. I thought it was like 2 months.
No, 2 months. Yeah. They actually, yeah, I think like this was the point where I kind of just snapped. Was basically when they were like, we were having a conversation, and they had moved close to me.
Mm-hmm.
And I was like super excited about this like at first, because I was like, oh my gosh, yes, we'll be able to spend so much more time together, because you know, but like they just hadn't been spending time with me like at all. And obviously like I know like you're busy, whatever,
Yeah.
but I was like they wouldn't even call me or text me,
yeah.
which was super weird, right?
Yeah.
And then yeah, so one day I was just like, we were just talking with like the friend group and whatnot about them finding a new house, and it was like kind of far away, like I don't know, like 20 minutes away or something. So it's like of a drive. So
Yeah.
it was like kind of far away, which kind of sucked, you know, because
Yeah.
we probably wouldn't be able to spend as much time with each other. So I was like, oh man, that sucks.
Yeah.
But like I'm happy for you, dude. Like I was like, oh man, like you know, like,
Yeah.
you know, right? Because it was far away. And they were like, wait, I know I said something else. I was like, oh yeah, you're gonna use that as an excuse to not hang out with me, you silly goose, or something.
Yeah.
It was like lighthearted. I
Yeah.
wasn't
Yeah.
meaning to like offend them.
You could tell it was a joke.
Yeah.
Yeah. And in front of our whole friend group, they were like, when you say shit like that, it makes me feel like a shitty friend.
Reminds me of one of my other friends.
And I was like, whoa, okay, I'm really sorry. I promise
Wow.
I didn't mean it like in that way at all. Like,
Yeah.
I don't think you're a bad friend. Like,
Yeah.
you know, like I care about you. Like you're awesome.
Yeah.
And then they didn't talk to me the entire day, because this happened in the morning. They didn't talk to me for the entire day, and I was like I kept trying to talk to them at the end of the day. I was like, hey, like I'm really sorry. Like, are you okay? Like,
Yeah.
I figured like they were not upset about that, because it was like I apologized, and they like it was just kind of dealt with, you know.
Yeah.
And they were like, well, it was just what you said this morning. And I was like, what? Okay. Like I literally I'm really sorry, like I didn't mean it like that. And then yeah, we went home. They didn't talk to me, so I just texted them. I was like, hey, you okay? Like,
Yeah.
you seemed off. Like, was it completely what I did, or was it like something else? Is there something else on your mind? And they were like, yeah, I'm fine. Period.
Oh my.
And I was like, oh my goodness,
Yeah.
this is not good.
Yeah.
And then they were like, you just do this all the time. And I was like,
What?
wait, what? Cause like I don't remember a time. Like I don't remember
Yeah.
if I've done that necessarily like a lot. Like obviously
Yeah.
I'm not perfect.
Yeah.
Of course I messed up. That's so
Yeah.
day.
Yeah.
Like like I always forgive them because I know I knew that they probably didn't mean it like that.
Yeah.
So it was like, whatever. And they were like, yeah, well, whenever I try to talk about my feelings, you make it about yourself. And they were referring to me like apologizing and being like, yeah, I'm sorry, I struggle with sometimes taking jokes too far.
Yeah.
And I was so confused. I was like, dude, what? I literally I didn't mean it like that. I'm sorry.
I mean, even if you did mean it, like, what's wrong with you wanting to hang out with them?
I know.
Like, what's wrong with you wanting to spend time with them? Like,
Exactly.
there's nothing wrong with that.
I know. I feel like it was just like completely like just like deflection. I don't know.
Yeah.
Like, ugh.
I don't understand that.
And like apparently for like weeks before they were like, guys, like to my friends and stuff,
Yeah.
I'm asexual, aromantic.
What?
Know about this, right?
Yeah.
So I was like, okay, whatever. We're chilling. But yeah, it was really strange.
Wow.
I know, it kind of sucked,
Yeah.
to be honest.
Well, speaking of Gerald, they would
Oh,
also talk about
Fine.
you, Ray, behind your back.
Oh yeah, they did.
Well, one time when we were at a theme park, the same
Yeah.
last
Yeah.
With
with the other friend.
friend, yeah.
Yeah.
His friend. They were like avoiding you and talking to me only.
Yeah, it was really weird. Like
They were like saying to me that they were a little jealous.
like yeah, because like keep in mind, like I've known this
Friend.
person Edel. I'm just gonna say it's Edel because they're really awesome. I've known them for like 2 years,
Yeah.
literally 2 years before we decided to finally meet up, which is so exciting.
Yeah.
Oh my god, I would love to talk about that more, but it was like 2 years that we've known each other, right? So like it was a super big moment for both of us, right?
Yeah.
So obviously we were gonna spend time. Why are you guys making weird faces? We're obviously gonna spend like time together and stuff because like it's we've known each other for a long time,
Yeah.
right? Like it's nothing like I obviously don't like them like
Yeah.
that. Like it's just like we're besties, right?
Yeah.
And yeah, they just hung out with my sibling Marlin.
Yeah.
The entire time, which is really weird. And I even talked to them. I was like, "Hey, like, are you okay? Like, am I like not giving you enough attention?"
Yeah.
Like, not like I didn't say it in like that way,
Yeah.
but like I was like, like, hey, like, if you're feeling like I'm leaving you out, like, just tell me. Like,
Yeah.
I don't mean to.
Yeah.
And yeah, you said.
I'm also pretty sure like they told me that like you were like being super mean and toxic one time. I don't remember fully, but I think they also said that.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, I might have just
Yeah.
just enough.
Anyways, also about relationships. My last relationship, with this person, really toxic.
Wait, didn't one of your partners like fake their own death?
Yeah.
What?
My first. Oh, we should talk about that.
Oh my god!
Well,
I need to know the story.
This is.
Okay, so when I was like in grade
Don't say the grade. Just say a few years ago.
something.
Yeah.
In grade something, like 2 years ago, maybe. I was in a relationship with someone. Like I just like met them, right?
Mm-hmm.
And we were friends for a while. And obviously it was a stupid mistake and I shouldn't have been dating them in the first place.
Oh no.
And we were dating and it was chill. And they were like really toxic. They were like faking, like they were like trying to, like they were only being like weird for attention.
Oh.
They were one of those rats.
Yeah.
And I was like, I was like talking to them about it, and I was like I was just like trying to figure some stuff out with them, right?
Yeah.
Of
course.
Yeah, 'cause that's what people in relationships do.
Yeah.
And the next day, I get a text saying it's from their sister,
Oh no.
and their sister said, "Yeah, this person died in a car crash yesterday."
What?
Yeah.
And it wasn't real.
It wasn't real.
How'd you find out it wasn't real?
Well, because they were like, "Oh my god, I feel so bad about this. I have to tell you this." And I actually didn't die, and I was staging it all.
Oh my
Sorry.
god.
I had to stay home for like 2 days after.
Yeah, I know. I
So
remember.
sad.
You were so upset. Like you were like, "Oh my god,
Oh my god.
my partner literally just died."
Yeah.
Like, dude, what?
Who does that?
Literally.
I'm shocked.
Yeah, they were like, I was also very, very shocked. I was like suspicious that it wasn't like, but I thought I would trust because like,
I mean, isn't that like illegal? That must be like illegal.
I think it's illegal.
To fake your own, I mean, I guess like not. Because they didn't really like declare their death or anything.
Yeah.
So, wow.
I also had a relationship recently with someone. Oh, I just got really dizzy and the walls just shook.
Okay.
With someone really toxic and annoying and not funny and has a really bad taste in music. Sorry, I'm kind of mad. They just make my eyes roll a lot.
Yeah.
They make me.
Okay.
And basically, we were dating for a little while and we went on a date and stuff at the mall.
Yeah.
And I paid for a bunch of like food and stuff for them.
Yeah.
And the next day they broke up with me because they weren't ready for a relationship.
Oh my.
And then we didn't date for like, right? And then we got back together because I was like, oh yeah, I'll give you a second chance. Because like they were and they explained to me that they were struggling with mental health, right?
Yeah.
Of course.
And then like a week later, well, they weren't even a good partner. They would avoid me and avoid my questions when I
Oh
was
my.
talk to them about my feelings in the relationship.
Yeah.
And during one of those conversations, like a week later, they broke up with me in the middle of a conversation after I sent a paragraph of how I felt.
Oh.
They just
my.
kind of like shove it to put it to the side
Yeah.
and broke up with me.
Wow. That is immature.
And they were mad at me for something I didn't do. I was mad at them because I was talking to my friends about it because I wanted to talk to someone about it.
Yeah.
Because I was upset.
Yeah.
And they got mad at me.
Wow.
And they would talk about me behind my back.
Wow.
Even though they're like still napping in the I'm just like the hottest.
Wow.
Okay, wait, guys. I have just been like looking on Reddit while you guys were talking about this, and I found some interesting questions.
Okay.
So I figured this would be like a good
Yeah.
I don't know, a good like discussion type thing.
Okay, I like that.
Okay, so here's like this first question, and I think like just because I feel like it would be like good to answer, at least from our point of views.
Okay.
This person says, I'm trying to be as tolerant as possible, but whenever I hear LGBTQ people using terms like cishet, I feel like I'm portrayed as the enemy. It's as if being a straight heterosexual male is not acceptable to queer culture, as being defective and broken. It seems like a culture of intolerance.
Yeah, let's talk about that.
Okay. Like, I feel like a lot of people when they're like they talk about this a lot of people's responses are like, what?
Yeah.
But like I think like I understand where you're coming from.
Yeah.
To be honest, because it's like
Yeah.
it's like I feel like with a lot more acceptance in this world and stuff like that, it it does, I guess, mean that there's like if you're looking at like movies, right, or
Yeah.
something like that. Like, my God, why? If you're looking at movies and stuff, like there are probably going to be like less straight white guys,
Yeah.
you know?
Yeah.
Like, because as we move on, we, make it more equal and
Yeah.
more accepting for everybody. When we call you like cis het, I don't usually, we don't mean like we don't mean in like a bad way, just in like, oh, you're cis,
Yeah.
you're heterosexual, like
Yeah.
you're cisgender heterosexual, like you just might not understand.
Yeah.
You're just not going to understand the struggles that queer people have.
Yeah.
Yeah,
It doesn't mean
exactly.
it never means that your problems aren't valid
Yeah.
or
Yeah.
anything like that. Because I feel like a lot of times it's like my problems aren't valid because like so many other people have it worse.
Yeah.
Right? And that mindset can really lead you down like a really
Yeah.
bad mental state.
Yeah.
I always think of that when I'm like having like a mental breakdown, and I'm like, I'm being ridiculous because I'm crying over this when people are like,
Yeah.
like they have such worse problems. Like all of my friends, like,
Yeah.
are in such worse situations than me, and I feel bad, so I feel guilty. So that just makes my problems worse because I'm just like, what do I do about this? I can't do anything because I'll feel bad if I feel bad.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, but like with this, like you're not being portrayed as the enemy.
Yeah.
Even though sometimes it does feel like it. Like so many cis hetero guys, right, have discriminated against
Exactly.
Yeah.
LGBTQ people, right?
Exactly.
LGBTQ people and people of color. And it's like, and disabled people. And it's like, it's really hard to live in a world where that's still the expectation. I mean,
Yeah.
we're like, the world is run by cis straight men,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
So those systems and that
Sorry, you just got really close to me.
those systems and that lack of diversity leads a lot of people to, hate crime, queer people, and, minorities in general. So you're not the enemy at
Yeah.
all. Never. Like, you're not the enemy. Unless you're like hate criming queer people.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
don't do that.
See, what I think is that, like, we're not trying to portray you as the enemy. It's just sometimes they are the
Yeah.
enemy.
Yeah.
Like I would say the majority of the people that are homophobic are cis het people.
Yeah.
And so like sometimes they just are the enemy. But it's not like we want you guys to be the enemy.
No, exactly. Like, our goal is never to separate. Like,
Yeah.
literally the LGBTQ plus community, I feel like the community as a whole is in general just trying to bring people together.
Yeah,
And
exactly.
like, spread love. That's kind of just like the goal. And I think like a lot of, oh my God, I've met so many toxic ass queer people.
Yeah.
But
yeah.
like that's not
That's
the
not
majority. Like
yeah.
it's the same thing. Like it's like there are so many toxic cis het people, right?
Yeah, exactly.
There are so many toxic queer people as well.
Yeah.
Right?
And the toxic queer people are the ones who are portraying cis het people as the enemies.
Exactly.
But-
Yeah, like I was just gonna
Not all of them are not all queers are toxic.
Yeah, exactly. Like we're always trying to be like more open and like obviously like I feel like the main goal of most minority groups is just for everybody to be equal.
Yeah, exactly.
And everybody to have a chance
Yeah.
at life, like a cis hetero white guy
Yeah.
would have.
Yeah, exactly. That's how I see it. Like
Yeah.
I had to do this project in my psychology class, and it was like because we were learning about genders.
Mm-hmm.
And so we had to draw a symbol for like what we want like the future of gender equality to be. And I said basically, I just want everybody to see each other as humans.
Yeah.
Like, no matter what gender you are, no matter what race, like, no matter what, you're just a human and you're equal.
Yeah.
Like, that's what I want.
Yeah, exactly.
I think that's what a lot of other people want too.
I completely agree. And like there are so many people who are like straight people and stuff who accidentally say homophobic shit.
Yeah.
Okay?
Yeah.
And like I've seen that so many times and it's like it's a norm, right? If it's a norm, like I get it. Like so many of us are not gonna be like, oh my god, what the hell?
Yeah.
You know, like we'll just probably try to like educate you. Some of us will try to educate you like, hey, like that's a homophobic slur, maybe don't say that.
Exactly.
You know? Or whatever. But we're never trying to like criticize you as a person.
Yeah.
Or anything like that, you know?
Yeah. Because homophobia is just embedded in society.
Yeah.
It is. It's everywhere and it's really sad.
Yeah.
But we're trying to lessen that a little bit. You know?
Exactly.
Alright, the next question. This one's for us. I feel like more like less straight people ask or whatever.
Okay.
What do you think straight people mostly get wrong while writing gay, bi, queer characters on movies and TV shows or books?
Ooh, I like that question.
Okay.
I gotta think about it though.
I feel for a gay guy in a show and a straight person was like, or like a book, I feel like they're always gonna be like sassy and wear pink.
Yeah.
Which
That is so true.
Like whenever I see like a gay guy portrayed, it's always like, oh my god.
Yeah.
Like
and always
it's-
hanging out with girls, which
Yeah.
isn't
You
true.
know, yeah, and it's
Exactly.
always hanging out with girls. Like
At the
it's
mall,
Yeah.
shopping. Like they don't like that. They just
Yeah.
want to hang out.
the
with
stereotypes just get so much
Yeah.
to the point where it's actually put on people
Yeah.
to be expected to act a certain way.
Exact. That okay. I personally have experience with that. Like, I feel like, for example, in Mean Girls, I can't remember her name right now, but the gay girl,
Yeah.
you know who I'm talking
Yeah,
about.
yes.
I forget her name, but she is portrayed as like, you know her aesthetic, like like the dark clothes, like the smudged eyeliner, and like I feel like that is
Wait,
like.
I don't even think she's gay.
Wait, really?
She's just Lebanese.
Yeah.
But Regina George, her
I haven't watched the
lesbian-
movie in so long.
lesbian.
You
Yeah.
should watch it
I don't
later.
know, but no, I get what you're saying. A lot of people did portray them as
Yeah.
queer. So yeah.
Anyways, like, yeah, gay girls are like portrayed as like not feminine in movies, I feel
yeah,
like.
a lot of the times, yeah.
And so for me, like, I'm a very feminine person, like,
Yeah.
and I just present myself as very feminine, and like I've been told like so many times that I don't look like I'm queer.
Exactly.
And I'm like, well,
Literally
I am.
a few minutes ago.
Yeah. I know.
Oh, but like obviously, like
Why are you raising your hand?
nice.
Yeah, I don't want to be rude. But my friends, we were hanging out.
Yeah.
I don't know if you overheard this, but we were like right beside you. We were in the foyer of our school. And they were telling me I don't look gay.
Really?
Yeah, they were telling
Wow.
me that. And same with my friend who's bi.
Mhm.
And that was just like rude. Also, there's been like I've seen like reels and TikToks and stuff, saying like, oh, bi people eat a lot and they roll up their
Yes.
roll up their
Oh yeah, no, I
Their
always
jeans,
yeah.
tuck their shirts in.
and they always have that one ponytail thing.
Yeah.
Or for lesbians they do too.
Yeah. No, I get that. Like, I feel like I've definitely been more in like the trans community and stuff like that.
Mhm.
But even with that, like, there is so much toxicity.
Mm.
Like, if we're talking about like non-binary people,
Mm.
the need to be perfectly androgynous
Yeah.
is so there that it's just like
Yeah.
it's horrible, right?
Yeah.
Like if you're not like perfectly, if you're perfectly in the middle, right? Then that's when you're actually non-binary,
Yeah.
or like even with trans women, a lot of times I've seen like if they're not super feminine,
Yeah.
they're just a guy
Yeah.
in a dress.
Yeah.
Same with trans men, but I've seen it way worse
Yeah.
for trans women.
Mhm.
And it's horrible. It's like and then it kind of just portrays like an internalized type thing.
Yeah.
Where it kind of it's like, oh, if I don't bind for a certain amount of time a day, right? It's like, oh my god, I'm not actually trans. I'm faking it, right?
Yeah.
And it's just a really toxic environment.
Whenever I think of that, I always think of like I always like think to myself, I'm just faking it. I'm just doing it for attention.
Mhm.
Like I always feel that because people just always bring me down, and I don't. I'm like on like another level because I'm agender.
Mhm.
I like I'm gender neutral, but I dress more feminine.
Mhm.
But I use he they pronouns. So
Yeah.
I don't really like, and everyone, you know what I hate? I hate how everyone calls me they and not he. It drives me nuts because the he is there for a reason.
Yeah. I get that.
People don't feel comfortable with calling me he.
Yeah.
Because I dress feminine.
Yeah.
Which makes me so mad.
It's really interesting, but then but then the second a trans woman were to dress feminine, it's like,
Yeah.
ew.
No, you're a he.
You're
Yeah.
a he.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's so weird. I kind of feel the same way. I mean, so my pronouns are she, they.
Yeah.
And I haven't really, like, I don't really speak that, like, to people because I just don't feel the need to unless they ask.
Yeah.
But, like, even when I do tell people, they never use my they pronouns. And I'm just like, why?
Sorry for
No, it's okay.
I always tell people I use he, they pronouns.
Mhm.
And I put the he there first because it's like my preferred pronoun.
Yeah.
Right? And they always call me she or they. And I tell them multiple times and they continuously call me she because I dress more feminine.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
I have this really bad habit of forgetting people's pronouns.
Yeah.
Does that happen to anybody else?
Probably.
Yeah, that happens to me.
Because I'll be like, wait, oh my god, we're a friend that uses neopronouns.
Yeah.
Or like, something like that. And I'm like, oh no, I messed up their pronouns. I'm so sorry, right? So then I just use like they, them for most people, just keep it safe. But I saw this one TikTok this one time when I had TikTok. And it was like if somebody tells you their pronouns and you still use they, that's a form of misgendering. Opinions on that. What are your opinions on that?
I think because they is like gender neutral. I think
Yeah.
okay, because like if I don't know, sometimes like I honestly would feel uncomfortable with calling people like a he or a she. Like,
exactly.
Awkward.
Yeah.
Because I'm used to calling people they. Because I don't
just in case. Yeah.
I feel like if you're unsure or if you forgot, they is a safe.
Yeah.
It shouldn't
backup,
be like, oh, I use he, him pronouns. You can't use.
No, because like even like
you can't use they.
Like even when you're talking about people, like just in general, like, oh, my cousin, they're over there, or like you could say she or he, right?
Yeah.
But just because their pronouns are she or he doesn't mean you can't like also use they.
Yeah.
Like I feel like they is just like and also.
Yeah. Yeah.
But I feel like when it's like she they pronouns, it's like she and they, right? Like more often than not, exactly.
Yeah.
We
kind of got off topic with that question.
Wait, what was
the question was, what is like, what do you think straight people get wrong in media? And we're talking about pronouns now, and I don't even know. Yeah.
That was an amazing day.
Yeah.
Should we probably get back to this question?
No, I mean we could just go to the next one.
We did do it.
We did.
Yeah, we covered it.
Okay. This one's an interesting question. Do you guys think most people are queer or straight?
Ooh.
Oh.
Definitely queer. I'm just gonna say it.
Yeah.
Like,
I feel like a lot of people are queer. Like, I mean, a lot of people are straight, but I mean.
But I don't know if they really are or if they're just like not fully accepting themselves.
Yeah.
Because that's how I was for so long.
I feel like just with society in general, like I feel like it's like you're just straight until proven otherwise.
Yeah.
But I feel like it's really weird because I feel like shouldn't it be like bisexual?
Yeah.
Until proven
otherwise,
yeah, it should be bisexual so you could figure yourself
out
rather than be
like I feel like there's the same amount of straight people as there are gay people.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But then there's like
True.
the same. There's like a middle like bi
Yeah,
people, right?
yeah.
Yeah.
Like I feel like it's kind of just like
And like it's similar topic, but I think I'm gonna raise my child gender neutral.
Yeah.
So
oh yeah, there's been like a
if
lot of
I like that.
controversy.
if I have a kid, I'm gonna raise them gender neutral. And if I do have a kid, I'm gonna homeschool them
Mm-hmm.
so they don't get like pressured by teachers. Like
Yeah.
yeah.
I think that'll definitely be easier for the younger generation.
Yeah.
But for like older generations, I just think that would be very difficult with the way that like everybody lives, you
Mhm.
know? You know what I mean? Like if my parents, for example, tried to raise me as gender neutral, like they'd get so like discriminated against, you know, and
Mhm.
like I think that that would be very difficult. But I like the idea,
Yeah.
and I think that it can work. But you have to like surround yourself with the right people, you know,
Yes.
because otherwise could get very toxic.
Yeah, that's why I'm keeping the toxic people out of my life.
Yeah.
If I have a
Yeah,
child.
that's
or
good.
even anyway.
Yeah.
Like it doesn't matter. I'm keeping toxic people out of my
Yeah.
life when I move out.
Yeah, I like that. Yeah.
Unless I'm like forced to see them at like some event.
Yeah. I forget what the question was.
I-
Oh, right. If we think there are more queer or straight people.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Okay. This one's for like I feel like lesbians, but I feel like the second half can kind of like apply. Less obvious queers. Are there any ways to identify you apart from straight people?
I feel
Wait,
like,
what?
I don't know. I know. I feel like this is a weird question.
Are there any ways to identify me?
Like I guess like when you're dating or something. Like
I mean, when you're dating, or you could just tell them if they ask.
that's
Wait, I'm
You could-
very confused. I don't know what the question is asking.
It's like saying like, oh, if you're not like this, you can't.
like if you're not obviously gay.
How can you tell?
Yeah.
I mean, I don't think you can.
That's
You can't tell anyone.
I mean there's just like the gaydar, but like
Yeah.
I don't really know if that like,
Yeah, but you never really know.
Yeah.
I
I
can't
mean,
really identify someone with the way they dress. the
yeah,
way they look.
exactly.
Like me, people think I'm straight all the time.
Yeah,
Even though,
no, me too. Like, constantly.
Same with my friend Evelyn. Like she looks very straight.
Mm-hmm.
In like, she's like
Stereotypically.
Yeah.
Yeah.
but she's like 80% gay.
80 is a percentage now.
Felt that though.
Yeah.
What is this? I feel like there's like a lot of just weird stuff on this.
Okay.
I just
Okay.
got this one. It's like trans people stop going into queer sexuality subreddits and asking cis people if they'd fuck them challenge.
What?
Impossible. What? Okay, don't do that.
Yeah.
Regardless, that's
I
weird.
don't understand.
Okay. Wait, I think this was perfect for you, Taylor.
Oh.
Okay.
Okay. I don't know. I don't like. This is on r/Gaylor Swift.
Oh, yes.
Okay. Hi, I'm the baby Gaylor that posted about 4 hours ago asking about more proof/evidence that Taylor Swift might be queer. And people on here were lovely enough to spare their time and respond to my questions, and I really appreciate it. I apologize for not responding to their replies. It wasn't a question, but it was really
Okay,
funny.
well, okay, I actually would like to speak about that. So-
okay, go for it.
Okay, so Gaylors. So people speculate that Taylor Swift is gay.
That's weird.
That
It
weird.
is very
What?
weird because
That's-
she's never said she was gay. And actually, so in an interview one time, she has an album called Lover, and there are songs on it that like I would say appeal to the LGBTQ plus community.
Mhm.
Like, for example, You Need to Calm Down is a song all about like standing up to homophobia.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And so in a interview one time, she was asked, or not asked, but she was talking.
Put your booty.
Okay. She was talking about her album and that song specifically, and she said, I never knew I could be an advocate for a community that I'm not a part of. So she said specifically that she's not a part of the community, but people still think that she is. People still think that she's queer.
Yeah.
And I mean, she's never said the words I'm straight, but she's also never said the words I'm gay. Or
Yeah, no, exactly.
and I just find it so weird that people like try to make her gay.
No, but that's like, I feel like that's like not really overly different from a straight person just being like, oh, it's just a phase.
Exactly.
You know? So it's just
Exactly.
weird.
Yeah.
It's uncomfortable and weird.
Like I just don't understand, and it's honestly like kind of rude. Like if she wanted people to know like that she was gay, she would probably tell them.
It's honestly
Like it's none of anybody's business. Like if she is, good. If she's not, good. Like, you know?
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
So speaking of music, I hate the song that goes I kissed a girl and I liked it.
Why?
I get that.
I would like to
Because
know.
it's like
It's fetishizing
Yes.
lesbians. Yeah.
Yeah.
100%.
It's totally
it
weird.
annoys me.
Yeah.
It's
Like I feel like there are so many other like queer songs that are like
Yeah.
genuinely good.
Yeah.
But then that is like
and
like, you know, like seen as like a really important one.
yeah,
Yeah.
like all straight people listen to that song.
Yeah.
Like, oh my god, this song is so gay.
Yeah.
I love it because I'm like supportive and stuff.
Yeah.
But like it's really weird. Like it's a good song.
It's
Yeah.
Like I'll
it's a
bop to
bop.
it.
It is a bop.
But it's
But in
weird.
terms of
It's-
like being a queer song, I don't know. It's like
yeah.
I
Yeah.
don't see this.
yeah, it's very much
I
fetishizing.
don't really like Pink that much.
Pink, that's
The
by
color?
Katy Perry.
No.
Wait,
You
what?
don't wait. What are you talking about? Are you talking about the singer or the
It's like-
color? Yeah, that
Pink.
song's not by Pink. No, it's by Katy Perry.
That's by Katy Perry.
It's by Katy Perry.
Wait, who's
Yeah.
Pink?
Pink is a woman, a bald woman.
Oh,
I still don't like her.
I don't. Wait, I don't.
I didn't know it was by Carrie.
Stop. Not.
Carrie.
Remember, I feel like nobody's talking about Sia anymore.
No,
Remember when she
I
like
see.
made that movie? Just really okay.
Movie.
The movie with Maddie Ziegler.
Do you mean the music video?
No, it was a movie
Oh, I don't
about
know.
autism. And Maddie Ziegler played an autistic character, and it was like
Wait,
horrible
really?
representation. Yeah,
I didn't know that.
yeah, it was.
I've never heard of
crazy.
that.
I didn't know about that. Either.
Wait, really?
Yeah.
I just remembered her being.
Sia?
Yeah.
Oh,
Oh yeah, I remember that.
I don't.
Yeah, see. Sia was suicidal after backlash over her casting.
my.
Are you okay? No, because she casted Maddie Ziegler to play this autistic, like an autistic character, right?
Yeah.
And
What is the movie called? Do you know?
I don't remember. I don't know. It's got a lot of backlash though, but like it's just like clearly
Wow.
bad representation. I mean, as somebody who's you know, definitely looking into that side of me and stuff like that,
Yeah.
it's extremely
Yeah.
uncomfortable. Like,
Yeah.
please don't do that.
Yeah.
Maybe, you know?
That's so weird.
Yeah.
Like at that point, it feels like mocking.
No, it is. It is mocking.
Like,
even
That's
if
like
it's
people
not
with fake Tourette's
yeah.
literally.
Wow.
for attention, because Tourette's are apparently.
Yeah.
Tourette's is popular. Oh my god, I remember that. Like TikTok or whatever.
Still
Yeah.
is.
Really? Oh my god,
Tourette's
that's so dumb.
People try to fake Tourette's. Kids are trying to fake Tourette's to be special.
Yeah.
Or like
Guys, I keep asking what LGBTQ means, but no one will give me a straight answer.
Okay.
Oh my god.
Okay. All right.
I guess I'm laughing like that.
Oh my god, this is
It's
so
my first good one.
What?
Can straight cis people use the word queer? I mean, it depends on what like context is.
Yeah, I agree.
Like it's like if you're saying, "Oh, queer people are cool."
Yeah.
like definitely. Like I feel like okay. I feel like I have like a large opinion on this. A large.
Mm-hmm.
It's very
But-
it's very buff. It's a very buff chunk.
But if they were say like, "Oh, you're a queer."
Yeah.
Yeah, no, like I feel like a lot of times queer, like back in the day,
Mm-hmm.
was definitely a slur. Like,
Yeah.
just a full
Yeah.
slur.
Yeah.
But
now it's a word that people actually like really identify with.
yeah, no, we've I feel like we've definitely like expanded the meaning. 'Cause,
Yeah.
like, obviously like language evolves, right?
Yeah.
Obviously it does,
Yeah.
right? Like we're not speaking old English.
Mm-hmm.
That'd be really weird.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh my god, I'm terrified. So like when like straight cis people use the word queer, like that's okay. Like be like, oh yeah, my friend is queer. They're
Yeah.
part of the LGBTQ plus community.
Exactly.
Oh yeah, queer people are cool,
Yeah.
as you said. But like maybe don't call people queer.
Yeah.
Like
in
don't
like
be
a
like, oh that's definitely a queer.
yeah,
or,
like
like,
if you're using it in like a derogatory
queer,
way,
yeah.
like that's not acceptable.
Yeah, no.
But I mean that's like the same with any word, you know?
Yeah. If you have like a queer friend, okay?
Mm-hmm.
And they're like, hey, please stop using the word queer around me.
Yeah.
Like, it makes me really uncomfortable. I have trauma with it. And stuff.
Yeah.
Don't fucking say the word queer around them.
Exactly. Yeah.
Like, maybe just in general, I feel like that's just
Yeah.
not really cool.
Yeah.
You know?
Like if you're a straight cis person, just know who you are saying it around and know
Yeah.
what they're
'Cause, like,
comfortable with.
Everybody
And what
has boundaries.
Exactly.
Right? Like,
Everybody has different experiences
yeah.
and you just never know.
Like I'm okay with people queer unless it's in like that way.
Yeah. Like if somebody was like, "Oh, why are you queer?" Like I'd be like mad about it, but
Yeah.
yeah.
It's a really weird question, like kind of fetishizing. Any any straight people who'd like to share any queer sexual experiences?
What?
That's so weird. Okay, don't do that. That's just fetishizing. Like it's
Yeah.
it's so weird to me because like I have seen so many girls who are like, oh, I like watching hell
Or guys who
yeah
like watching
oh yeah
LW.
guys watching
Yeah.
lesbian stuff
Yeah.
and like
Two
yeah.
lesbians making out.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like it's don't do that.
Yeah.
Okay? Like I know like a lot of people like a lot of the times like, when people are like interested in that stuff is like
Mm-hmm.
they do end up being like trans
Yeah.
Yeah.
and you know, right? Or something
Yeah.
like that. But try not to do that. You
Yeah.
know?
Yeah.
I had a friend who had a friend. Wait, no. My friend has I think had a crush on this person who well, this is like a different topic, but a little bit. They would fetishize short Asian people.
Mm-hmm.
Really?
Short Asian girls. And it's like
Oh wow.
yeah.
That is so weird.
Yeah.
It's weird.
Stop, yeah, no, like there's this girl in my class who's like, guys, I'm bi. That's a little too gay for me. They've literally said that.
What?
And I was like, dude, what?
Literally what?
They were like, lesbians are so mean and scary.
What?
And then they were like, I don't remember whether like yeah, it was so weird. They're like a really creepy person. Like I don't like them at all.
Yeah.
They literally on the first day of school, they asked me what my dead name was.
What?
Oh my god. People okay,
Yeah.
Speaking of dead names, there's this kid in my art class who keeps dead naming me when I tell them
Because they're Christian.
because they're
Oh my god.
That's so annoying.
and they get mad at me for no, it's not dead naming.
Oh my god.
And I tell them
I feel like a boomer writing this But is anyone else annoyed with young queer people policing the use of specific labels to describe sexuality?
Like what?
Like putting very specific labels on other people, right? Or, yeah, I don't know, just having really specific labels like, you're not gay, you're technically a lesbian.
Yeah.
You know, or like, I don't know, I don't know how else to explain, like, oh, well, you said you like all genders? You're not bi, you're pan. Or like, you know, something like that, you know? I feel like that's like really weird and can get really annoying.
Yeah,
Can't get it.
I agree because
It's super like gatekeepy. Like,
yeah,
what? No, literally.
like just let people
But then,
say what they like,
yeah.
express themselves how they want to express themselves in that way.
But then at the same time, like I've seen that, like that's one side of it, right? And it's like really uncomfortable. It's like, okay, but then the other side, I've literally like heard like certain people be like, I'm bi, but I would never date a girl. It's disgusting.
Yeah.
Oh my God,
You know? And it's like I would never kiss a girl. Ew. I wouldn't,
Yeah,
you know?
I don't understand that.
No, it's like, okay, are you bi then?
Yeah,
You know, like
do you understand what being bi means?
yeah, no, definitely. Like, I feel like if you're in that situation, like I feel like you should just look into it a little bit more.
Yeah, exactly.
Like, it's not. That's not really what being bi is, you know.
Yeah.
We can wrap this up. Anything else y'all would like to say?
No. Be yourself.
Yeah.
Don't be toxic.
Be yourself, guys. Spread love and joy.
Do not
Yes.
be toxic.
No hate.
Don't be toxic if you're queer.
Don't be hateful.
Don't be
you.
toxic if
Be
you're
you.
straight.
Be you.
toxic.
Just don't be toxic. Be you.
Yeah.
Unless, what if they are toxic?
Just,
That's
I
their
mean,
personality.
just don't.
Jump off a cliff. No, wait, that's that.
Get help.
Yeah, you
There.
can get help. Learn as a person. Don't jump off a cliff. I
Yeah.
do not condone that.
You just said it.
I don't condone it. Maybe my filter was just a little bit broken.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, well, it was nice chit chatting with y'all queers.
Yes.
Yeah.
With y'all queers.
Y'all queers.
We'll see. I will.
I won't. see
I'll
you later.
have pushed the rest off the cliff like that.
Oh. Yeah.
But we'll see you guys in the next one. Have a good life.
Yes.
Yeah.
Bye, losers.